Imagine a moment that was never meant to become a global headline. A quiet training session, a simple studio room. No stage lights, no screaming fans, no dramatic comeback teaser. Just a few cameras, quietly recording practice footage, something that happens countless times behind the scenes of K-pop's biggest groups. But what if one tiny moment inside that ordinary practice suddenly escaped the studio and exploded across the internet? Welcome back to Jikook Lover. If you're an ARMY who loves discovering hidden moments that cameras were never supposed to highlight, then this video might leave you speechless. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss the most viral BTS stories shaking the fandom around the world. Because what we're about to talk about today isn't just another behind-the-scenes clip. Fans are calling it something else entirely. A moment that might have been captured completely by accident. A moment that, according to many viewers, revealed more than anyone expected. And strangely, it all started with a single photo. The internet has seen countless BTS photos over the years. Official concept images, backstage snapshots, rehearsal footage, promotional teasers. ARMY is used to analyzing every frame. But every once in a while, an image appears that feels different. Something about it stops people mid-scroll. That is exactly what happened when a photo began circulating across international fan communities. At first glance, it looked simple. Several BTS members standing together inside what appeared to be a dark practice studio. The lighting was dim, almost casual, like a rehearsal break rather than a scheduled photo shoot. They weren't wearing stage outfits, just comfortable training clothes, relaxed expressions, and the natural energy of people who have spent years working side by side. Yet within minutes of the image appearing online, something unusual happened. People started zooming in. Fans enlarged the image, cropped it, compared angles, shared screenshots. The comments began multiplying faster than anyone expected. Because inside that seemingly ordinary photo, one detail quietly began stealing everyone's attention. The closeness, the posture, the way two members seemed completely comfortable standing in each other's space. Soon the speculation spread like wildfire. Wait, is that Jikook? Did the camera just catch something real? Why does Jimin look like the center of everything in this photo? The internet didn't just react. It exploded. Within hours, the image had traveled across Twitter, TikTok edits, fan forums, and reaction videos. The same question echoed everywhere, repeated in dozens of languages. Was this simply a random rehearsal photo? Or had the camera accidentally captured something far more personal? Then things escalated, because not long after the photo began trending, a short clip appeared online. A few seconds of rehearsal footage from the same studio environment. The video itself seemed harmless. The members were taking a short break during practice. Some were standing casually, others leaning against the wall, a few quietly chatting with each other. It looked exactly like the kind of relaxed moment fans rarely get to see. But then the camera shifted slightly, and suddenly, the clip revealed a moment that fans would replay thousands of times. There was no dramatic conversation, no obvious gesture meant for the audience. In fact, what made the moment so powerful was how natural it looked. Two figures standing close together, a subtle movement, a quiet interaction that didn't look staged. For many fans watching, it felt almost too genuine. Some viewers argued it was nothing more than normal friendship. After all, BTS members have shared a bond for more than a decade. Physical closeness during rehearsals is common, especially among people who have grown up together in one of the most intense industries in the world. But other fans weren't so convinced. Because the more people watched the clip, the more questions appeared. Why did that moment feel so spontaneous? Why did it look like the camera wasn't supposed to capture it? And most importantly, why did everyone suddenly focus on Jimin? At the same time this rehearsal clip was spreading across social media, another image was gaining attention. A comeback-related photo that many fans initially believed was part of a larger BTS project. Yet strangely, instead of discussing the comeback concept itself, conversations quickly shifted toward one specific detail. Jimin. Something about his presence in the photo felt different to many viewers. Not dramatically different, not something easily explained, but enough to spark curiosity. Fans debated everything. His expression, his body language, the way other members seemed positioned around him. Some believed it was simply lighting. Others said it was the camera angle. But the more the photo circulated, the more people began connecting it to the rehearsal clip. Suddenly the narrative changed. What if the practice studio moment and the comeback photo were from the same period? What if fans were unknowingly looking at fragments of a bigger story? Online discussions grew more intense by the hour. Longtime ARMY began revisiting older moments from BTS history. Concert interactions, behind-the-scenes footage, small gestures that once seemed insignificant. Now those memories were being viewed through a completely new lens. Because sometimes, the moments that feel the most revealing are the ones that happen when nobody realizes the camera is still recording. That possibility alone fueled endless debate. Could the rehearsal clip really be just another casual interaction between members? Or did the quiet chemistry seen in those few seconds reveal something fans had sensed for years but could never prove? What made the situation even more fascinating was the presence of the other members in the studio. They looked relaxed, comfortable, completely natural. No one appeared tense or cautious, as if the moment unfolding nearby was simply part of their everyday dynamic, which only made the mystery deeper. If nothing unusual was happening, why did the clip feel so different? Why did so many fans feel like they had witnessed something unexpectedly real? As the footage continued circulating, reaction videos began appearing across YouTube. Some creators insisted the internet was overanalyzing harmless interactions. Others believed the clip represented one of the most authentic glimpses into BTS's real relationships. But no matter which side people took, one thing was undeniable. The conversation had become global. ARMY from different countries were discussing the same few seconds of footage, replaying them frame by frame, sharing theories late into the night. And somehow, in the middle of all that speculation, Jimin remained at the center of attention. Was it his expression, his timing, or something fans couldn't quite explain? What started as a simple behind-the-scenes practice moment had transformed into one of the most talked-about fandom mysteries in recent weeks. Because the more people tried to explain what happened in that studio, the more complicated the story became. Some fans insist the moment proves nothing at all. Just two close friends interacting naturally during rehearsal. Others believe that the most genuine moments happen precisely when idols forget the cameras are there. And that idea continues to fuel one of the most intense debates ARMY has seen in a long time. So now the question remains, was this rehearsal clip truly just an ordinary training moment blown out of proportion by the internet?